You guys remember a long time ago when I said Black Ops 3 was on its last straw for DLCs? Well, this is a different case. Call of Duty is on its last straw. Its last straw! Activision, better watch out. So otherwise, your franchise will be dead. What's going on, YouTube? This is RedHorseNoggle, and I have returned with another Call of Duty commentary. This time, we will be talking about whether is Call of Duty really dead, or is it officially dead? Or if you put it in different terms, is it really dead? Is Call of Duty dead? Is it in the grave? Is the casket closed? Is it buried underground, 20 feet, whatever it is? Is it just gone from existence? So that's what we're going to talk about in this vid. And I also want to point out, I apologize for my inactivity on this channel. I have been really busy with school lately since tests are coming up, so I got to prepare for tests because obviously I want to pass them, not fail them. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's get on with the commentary. Is Call of Duty really dead? Has Call of Duty officially dug their grave and entitled their name on it? And from like 2003 to 2016 or whatever year Call of Duty started, is it officially dead? Well, that's a very interesting question that's been brought up lately because of the announcement of Advanced Warfare and how everyone's saying, "Oh, COD is dead. Oh, COD is finished. Nobody's gonna buy the game." No, I don't think it's dead. Not just yet. And here's why. Advanced Warfare was the time when I would declare that Call of Duty was officially dead, because Advanced Warfare was just atrocious. Is the best word that I can describe Advanced Warfare. It was an atrocious experience for the Call of Duty franchise, and just nobody liked it. Really, nobody liked it. Nobody ever played the game. I think only like about 20,000 people actually played the game on a daily basis, but that's about it. 20,000 people isn't a lot if you think about it compared to other Call of Duties. Like nowadays, like normal Call of Duties on average would have about 50,000 players, maybe 60,000 or 100,000 on it. Well, not on a daily basis, but on a special occasion. But overall, 50,000 players is, I would say, about the normal amount of players playing Call of Duty on a daily basis. On weekdays, maybe weekends might be higher, but on normal weekdays, 50,000. Let's just say 50,000 is the normal amount. And Advanced Warfare had about 20,000 players, according to some research. 20,000 players. That's not a lot if you think about it. I think in 2014, when Advanced Warfare came out, that's when I think people were just done with Call of Duty. They did not like the futuristic idea. They did not like the exosuits. They didn't really like anything from the future. I think people didn't really want that much change. I mean, sure, it was an interesting change, but it was a change that nobody really liked. Nobody really liked, including me. Which, at that point, I think people just started thinking, Call of Duty's dead. Call of Duty's dead. Nobody's playing Advanced Warfare. Nobody likes Advanced Warfare. Nobody even gives a crap about Advanced Warfare. Call of Duty's dead. Like, why would we care about Call of Duty anymore? Like, they are starting to make crappy games, blah blah blah, ghosts, all that stuff. But I agree with that, because people bring up the like whenever they think a Call of Duty game is bad, they say, "Oh, COD's dead. Oh, COD's dead. No, COD is dead. Nobody's gonna play it anymore." No. When Call of Duty starts to sell, or sales start to go down a lot. When I mean a lot, I mean like they only get like a couple thousand copies sold. That's when I think Call of Duty will be dead. The only day that Call of Duty will be dead is when they stop making games or their sales start to go down drastically, which is when I think Call of Duty will be dead. But right now, I don't think Call of Duty is dead. To me, Call of Duty died in 2014. Call of Duty has not been the same since Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2 was my first Call of Duty. And it has not been the same ever since. I want the classic Call of Duty. I'm like everyone else. I want a classic Call of Duty. I just want a casual Call of Duty. I want boots on the ground. Make it simple. Don't make it too dramatic or too complicated. Just make it simple. Boots on ground. And just balanced weapons. And there's just a lot that they need to fix to make a good Call of Duty with, like, weapon balancing, you name it, maps, etc., etc., etc. But the point I'm trying to get across is that don't say Call of Duty is dead automatically when you see something that you don't like. Like, oh, jumpy. It's dead! Call of Duty's dead! No. Just wait. Just wait. Like Infinite Warfare, I'm being patient. I'm gonna give Infinity Ward a chance. One chance only to give a good impression. And if they don't, I'm probably not gonna buy Infinite Warfare. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna buy Infinite Warfare if they don't give me a good first impression of the multiplayer. I'm not saying COD is dead yet. I'm just saying it's on the merge of being dead. As I said, I think Call of Duty died in 2014, but when Black Ops 3 came out, I think they buried the dirt out of the ground and they found the casket, but we don't know if they're gonna put the dirt back or if they're gonna raise the casket out of the ground. This is a scenario that I'm thinking for Black Ops 3. Or what could happen with Infinite Warfare. Either they raise the casket out of the ground or they just put the dirt back inside and just leave the casket to rest in peace. And that's the only point I'm trying to get across. Don't predict Call of Duty's dead just because you don't see something that you like. Just because you see something you don't like doesn't mean the entire franchise is just going to crumble, unless it's something like movement, anything of that sort. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't predict Call of Duty's dead. I personally don't think Call of Duty is dead. Not just yet, but I don't think it's dead right now. I still personally enjoy Black Ops 3. I still play Black Ops 3. I enjoy Black Ops 3. I think Black Ops 3 is a decent game. It's just people aren't digging Black Ops 3 as much as in November, December, because content's dry. Content is dry. All they're doing is just bringing supply drop weapons, and that's about it. They haven't bring out any DLCs. We might get DLC 3 after E3 soon. Maybe in July, end of June. I'm not sure. But people are it's just Black Ops 3 is dry. The juice has already been squeezed out. They need to put the sponge back in the water. That's what they need to do. They need to put the sponge back in the water, and then they have to squeeze it again until the sponge gets dry, and then the content comes back, which they have to put the sponge back in the water, and the cycle repeats. And since not as many people are playing Black Ops 3 as there was last year in November, December, they've been going to other games. They've been going to Overwatch, which I heard is a pretty good game. They've been going to Battleborn. They've been going to The Division. They've been going back to Destiny, which I heard about Rise of Iron today, which I'm pretty excited about, and I will be pre-ordering and bringing content to you guys once it comes out. So there's just a ton of more games. Like there's Homefront. There's Battlefield 1 coming out soon, which I will definitely get. So Call of Duty has a lot of competition. And I think Call of Duty is it's coming away from the spotlight. That's what it is. That's what it's doing. It's coming away from the spotlight because they know people aren't as into Call of Duty as like in Black Ops 2 era or Modern Warfare era or any of that sort. So Call of Duty's not dead. I don't think it is. Not as of yet. But we'll just have to wait and see with Infinite Warfare because that's Call of Duty's last straw. Infinite Warfare is Call of Duty's last straw, just like DLC 2 was Treyarch's last straw. So Infinite Warfare will be the last straw for me, and if they can't impress me with Infinite Warfare, I guess the last straw has been already taken away and gone to waste. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the vid. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later. This is RedHorseNoggle. Peace out, guys.